And welcome to the last edition of Wednesday Special for this season. Next week is brand new Dustboard cards and decks being featured. So hopefully you guys sub and see what happens with that season. I'm kind of intrigued. So far the cards are kind of iffy on me. I don't know. We'll see. Once we play the cards, maybe we'll find some spicy stuff going on there. But if you like the series, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, hit that notification square for future videos. We're on our way to 2,000 subs. Let's get there together. And let me know, comment down below what you think of Elves and Pioneer. Let's get into the deck lists and see the deck in action. So our deck, we have 4 Elvish Mystics, 4 Llanowar Elves, just because, they're the best 1-drop elves. And of course, we also have Dwindlin's Elite plus Elvish Warmaster. Those are our decent 2-drops that make us go wide. We also have Elf Crown Visionary as a way to draw more cards. I like 1 copy of Realm Walker as a way to keep casting more elves off top of our library. Seems pretty reasonable overall. We have 4 Shaman of the Pack that we can get from a Cord or a Coco. We have 3 Bodyguards for twice the removal. That is our main board. 4 and 4 on our tutorable cards. 1 Mistcaller for in case we face something that like Creativity or Transmog, we can bring that in and kind of make them hurt. Drannith as a way to fight through cards that do I don't know, like it's mainly for like Avengers stuff that puts stuff in exile after they cast it. We have a Knights of the Death Shadow, just because of the fact that the Angels matchup, Angels have become a mainstream deck. We have 1 Mass Vandal for artifact enchantment removal, 1 Friction Revoker, kind of nice catch-all Pithing Needle we could find off of a Cord. Scavenging Ooze for Graveyard Hate, Soulless Jailer as a way to fight through Phoenix, Graveyard Hate, stuff like that as well. We have Archon of Amiri in case we face a combo deck, Guardian of Faith for the Wrath-based decks, another Realm Walker in case we need a little bit more card advantage, Reckless Reclamation Sage as another artifact and enchantment removal piece. Then we have a Werefox Bodyguard as additional copy. So this is a nice piece of removal, plus Yisharn to prevent sack-based things, because Jund Sacrifice is top of the meta. And we have Vivian also in the sideboard for grindy matchups. That is our elf deck. Let's see if this deck has what it takes to compete in Pioneer. At Deserted Beach. Light Elf, go. Now this is one of those hands we need to keep drawing lands, but I think we should be okay. Of course, as long as this elf lives. So it looks like it's control because it's Deserted Beach. No. Okay, drew land. That is quite helpful. Drop an Elfish Mystic. And a Elite. Go. Oh, my luck, he's going to play land and Temporary Lockdown. Okay, thank God he did. Alright, so this situation here, I think I just go for a Coco. We will go ahead and hit you for 3. Say go. We tap those 2. Coco. Warmaster and a Shaman of the Pack seem pretty reasonable together. Opponent is thinking about his decisions now. Now that was probably a little too of a rush, but I totally get it. He kind of had to do that. Do I play the Lord? I think I do. Make another body. Smack. And what do you have for 1 blue or white? Okay, mark. Go. Another lockdown. We drop 2 down, 2 elves. We see the 5. Put that on Elf. He's like, no, we'll just go ahead and drop this down. Probably has an Emperor up. Yep. So I'm guessing maybe he just wanted to block the anchorage. Might be a Sunfall. So at this point in time, right, Emperor is not enough to get through 2 Shaman of the packs. Yeah, so you need the Emperor and a March.
I started this fight, but I'm going to end it. I am almost sad to see you go.
Do you have that March? Go ahead and play Bodyguard. Get rid of the Shaman. So at least that way if he wraps me, like, he has to actually, you know, deal with this. Oh, it feels like I could also just sack this, right? Deal 3. Okay, makes it 2-2.
Next time, then, we must protect the people.
Put on Elf. And sack. 3 damage. To your face. Yep, eat it. Still 3. Got it. Now against control, we have Guardian, Realm Walker, Vivian, maybe Archon Mimiria. What are we cutting in this matchup? Probably Bodyguard, if I had to guess. It's not very good. And an Elite, maybe? But not like that. So we go ahead and drop Plan of Warp. Go. Play War Master. And Sentinel. Go. Put that on Elf. Play another Sentinel. I am playing into a lockdown. This will tell me a lot if he has a lockdown or not. Okay. I was like, if he counters it, then he probably doesn't have a lockdown. Right? Because then he wouldn't even care about this resolving. Oh, he has to wait another turn for it. I wish we could stop drawing lands, though. You know, that'd be kind of nice. Hit ya. Alright, go. Too many tap lands over there for the opponent. Of course, we're drawing way too many lands. Now, if he just turns on the anchorage, is that a problem? See what he does. Okay, March. Go. It'd be nice if I actually top deck something. Counter? Go. The fairy.
I know what must be done. Hurry!
There's no world where he could actually leave this to be an attacker, so... I mean, you could definitely march something if you want. Or do a get lost. Go. I'm waiting for the Wrath. I know he has to have something.
No time for a break.
He untaps that. Alright, we're going for it. He has an Emperor, he has an Emperor. Settle the wreckage, huh? We have no more basics. Play a Realm Walker. I guess you could have a... You counter that instead of the other thing, huh? I definitely don't want to play another card into anything. I don't think I want to play this on the board. I think I get lost. Anchorage, sure. Getting frisky seems a little weird to me. So he finds a Wrath. Okay, draw the land. I don't know how much I want to play into this Supreme Verdict. I think I say go.
No time for a break.
Alright, so he wastes that on there. Get rid of the fountain, or the restless. Play a Visionary. Then on Elf.
Suppose that's how it was meant to. I'm sorry to do this.
Another subject.
Right on schedule.
Alright,
You know
I'm just run it back. Okay, Cavern on Elf. Go. Now this next Cavern we need to put on Spirit. Or maybe even Knight. I don't know if you have another Knight. That's a Shaman, so no. So we play that on Elf. Go. Alright, that stops my Coco. And my Cord. Looks like he has a March to get rid of my relief. named Spirit. Go ahead and cast a Shaman. Smack. Go. Now, he might have to be forced into a lockdown here. That's good for the future when the lockdown happens. Smack with those. Alright, March. I think that's it. Because he could play land verdict. Okay, that tells me that he has a federal. That's Xaxes.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. My judgment is final.
Go. Alright. So I mean, I'm not gonna wrath. Play another elf. Pay. Swing for 6. Or 7. Imballs. So get lost? Or he's gonna chump and to go to 3. You're gonna get lost, block, there and trade. Take 3, go to 3. Tend to go there. Keep that on top. Go. So he has Wrath. I don't even have to attack. Alright, got there. 1-0. Let's get in the next. Through PayPal, I'm offering for $20 play your deck through League. I also give you an article about how to improve the list, and as well as some sideboard guides in very particular matchups. If you want to check out the link, it's in the description. Now, let's get back into the video. Cavern on Elf, go. Keruga. I mean, I know it's some sort of domain deck. We just play an Elf, go. Now, if it's Quintorius, is it Incarnation? Like, there's plenty of different options here. Play Realm Walker on Elf. Okay, so it looks like it's Quintorius. This looks like, based off the mana base, this is not the traditional basic land find deck. Yeah, this is the Outburst / Magma Opus variant. Which, personally, I've never been a fan of, but Yeah, he happened to find it. That sucks. Because if it was any of the other stuff, we would have been fine. We would just would have eaten it. But he found Victorious instead of the clones. Archon seems fine. Mistcaller seems fine. It looks like that's it. Is Bodyguard really that much worse than something else in this deck? Because the only time this card's relevant is in that situation where he Carnosaurs into a clone and we can fizzle it. But other than that, it's not very good. Realm Walker might not be worth it. I don't think Curator's good. Run it like that. Play that on Elf. Play a Mystic or Elf. Go. Okay. Play Elite. Elf. Go. Binding. Basically, get rid of the Elite or an Elf. Elf. Got it. I think at this point we just play Elite and Land of War. Smash. That gives me a decent Shaman in the pack next turn. Shocks himself. Close up my board. And we probably lose now. Go. Okay, cycle. And we will. Yeah, we just did not find anything else, so 1-1, let's get into the next. I am now offering Patreon and Locals content exclusive. That includes sideboard guides, budget guides, exclusive videos, as well as other types of content. If you want to check out the link, it's in the description. Now, let's get back into the video. Courtyard on Elf, go. Just to play Elf, go. Tap land. Courtyard on Elf. Play Mystic. Smash. Stomp my dude. Hit Shaman of the pack. Go. This is when these boards are awkward. Fabled Mirror Breaker, huh? Oh, here's the 3. Finally drew our new card. We can do X is 3. I could totally eat the shield right here, but that's probably not even worth it. Maybe it is. Go. And we have to take game 1. He doesn't play any rat. And we're white to my mana pool. Take reflection. go. I need a Lord. Like, really bad. Okay. I feel better about facing a Shieldred than I do a Fable. Take our beats. Okay, another free draw. Come on, Dad, give me a good card. What am I doing with this? X to 6 damage? That doesn't seem very good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do X to 3. Realm Walker on Elf. Go. I need to pull something together quick. And that's fine. There's a land. I can care less. Take the 5. We're at 5. Alright, a little bit of Coco action. Find a Lord. Find a Elf. We need to survive one turn. Then we should be able to just pump this thing up and give our stuff +2/+2. So I'm at 3. I guess maybe can he get back? You can get back Croaks that he wins, right? Okay, he kills that payoff. He takes me to 4. Assuming he discards the card. Give it trample. Nazis, which is irrelevant. So I need to soak up 3 points of damage? Actually, more than that, right? Because I take 2. So I need to soak up 5 of that damage. At least. So that means he is guaranteed in this. That's 5 plus a trade. Then again, he just Croaks us. Yeah, Croaks just beats me. That means we probably won't win this match. But now he has Extinction Event, which makes this even harder. I wish there was a card that just says your opponent your stuff can't be exiled. So we want those 3 cards, I think. Now what are we cutting for these? Vivian, we need the grindiness. Honestly, Cord didn't feel very impressive there. Maybe trim that down to 2. But then again, a Cord is pretty nice with the Guardian. I know Dwindlin's Elite is probably one of our least effective cards, and maybe a Sentinel. I don't like that. Then I'll Elf, play a Mystic, go. No Fatal Push, please. Why? Go. No Thoughtseize, that's good. I get to play Sentinel, go. I don't want to play Realm Walker until I actually can get profit out of it. Having it just play it and then just lose it seems like a bad move. Then again, we're about ready to do it now because we don't have a actual forest. Alright, that's a little bit wide. That's a little bit better. But we might be playing right into an EE. But we would lose two things with the EE. Now, if he just does a individual removal spell, that's like good for me. Which looks like that's what he's doing. So we'll offer the trade. And creature. It'd be nice if I actually could find a land that actually taps for green, but that doesn't seem like that's what we can even do. Go. All these lands are backfiring heavily. Alright, we take it. To play an elf. Smack with the shaman. Chomps. Go. You're just gonna tap it and copy a preacher? I mean, that's good for me. You're not actually doing something that's overly painful, like a blood type harvester with it. I don't think there's a world where I care enough to even do anything to this. At the end step, I just have to Coco. Like, that's my only choice here. So we have two decent threats here. So we play Vivian. Tap a 1/1.
I will let cities encroach on the wilds.
Whenever you cast a creature spell and search for a creature with a lesser mana value. Alright, we're gonna put a beast onto the battlefield. Give it vigilance.
I call, and Ikoria answers.
Alright, what can I attack with here? If I attack with this, he just double blocks. So, go. This tree city should put this game away. Assuming I don't punt this. Right? Because this tree city, pay everything into the Elvish War Master. Come on. Like, every time I have something going, they always find the right removal spell for everything, clearly.
I aimed too high.
Sure. Copy the Graveyard Trespasser, which actually just works in the Preacher. And you're just attacking just with those. Oh, that's even better. I'd rather have that than the Preacher attacking. Do I care about this? I could probably just do that. Now the downside here is I don't have any way looking at the top of my library anymore. Go. Shieldred. Okay. I'm gonna copy the Preacher now. Oh, okay. Take the 2. Coco. I have to find something now, I think. That is not what I'm looking for. Every time I find Tree City, I don't have the payoff for it. Regrettably, he did kill one of them, you know, my Elvish War Master, but there's plenty of other things I could have got here. So now we kind of can't take any damage. We got plenty of things to chomp. Bone Crusher. Copies. I don't need to actually trade with this, I just need to chomp. Ouch. Decline. Go. That's tough. Okay, I'm not exactly dead. Wow. What a great way to end this. So it looks like we're going 1 and 2 with the deck. We just could not find the right pieces to get anything going. So, scoop it up. So overall, we went 1 and 2 with the deck. I'm not exactly sure what I could have done differently there. I mean, a lot of the time, like, we just struggled to find the actual payoffs. Realm Waker and Leaf Crown Visionary are the main payoffs. Sub payoff is War Master, which works really well with 3 Tree City. So like that is good together. It's very good with Leaf Crown Visionary because you can produce a lot of mana and keep the combo going. So like I do think 3 Tree City is correct in the deck. It's just we were not able to, with the heavy amounts of removal that we faced. I'm actually surprised we beat Control. But the other 2 matchups, like we could not race Quintorius. I mean, I find it very difficult from the aggro perspective to beat Quintorius. So it doesn't really surprise me, considering the fact that Quintorius combos off on turn 4 and has a heavy amounts of actual removal in the deck. Regrettably, we did lose to the weaker of the Quintorius. If you're one of those players, you can add me in the comment section all you want, but it doesn't change the fact that I think that. I don't think that version. The Cycling Treasure Makers are as good, because they're more weak to Temporary Lockdown, which normally that would be a dead card in the matchup, but you make it not a dead card. And then on top of that, like the deck just, honestly, I think it just struggles, because once you use the treasure, you lose it, and that could definitely backfire if you have to interact too much against your opponent versus an aggro deck. Versus the other metric where you're getting actual physical lands, and it's very tricky for people to actually deal with your lands. So then again, I could be just, like I said, I might probably just biased because I used to play a lot of Quintorius, and that was the version I went with, was the domain version, because it actually has a decent plan B too. So let me know down in the comment section what you guys thought about this list. Is there anything that I missed in this elf deck? I do regret that I don't have another copy of the Werefox Bodyguard. So the actual gameplay, even though at the beginning I said I had that copy on the side, I do not. So I updated the sideboard with what I actually had on Arena. I think you could argue that it's better or worse, but this typically looks like the sideboard that I find a lot on 5.0 list and other dumps. But I do think 3 Tree City at 2 copies seems right. It definitely feels better than the 4th copy of Unclaimed Territory. Now the question is, can we fit some more green sources in the shell? Because that also was the thing that kind of irked me in the last match. Like we were struggling to find that green source to get that Collected Company down, or the cord, and we could not find it. So maybe we want another Temple Garden over the Unclaimed Territories. I think it's just too many. 11 copies of that seems too much. Let me know in the comment section which lands you would have done instead. I think having 4 and 4 seems like a good call, but those territories often hurt me more than it helped me. I do get they do help with the bodyguards, which is why I'm thinking you kind of want just more Temple Gardens. But like I said, I want to know down in the comment section. But until next time, hopefully you guys have a great rest of your day. Don't forget, next week is, like I said, brand new Dustborn decks. So come back for that, and I'll talk to you soon.